Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 3. I was tree number 4.
You were close.
Hey, Sucker for Love, I'm Cable East Time. We're about to start our new date with the second girl. This yellow, I wonder what it could be based on. The King in Yellow approaches.
I like the ragtime music.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Oh, baby. You approach me? That's a thing from JoJo, right? You're
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a JoJo reference? In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of cut-off doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosan shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Are we gonna date the King in Yellow, but like a sexy one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we already dated a sexy Cthulhu, why not?
You mean the regular King in Yellow isn't?
I'm pretty sure he just like cuts you to pieces with his robes when he dances. So.
This doesn't mean he can't be sexy while he's doing
I
it.
guess that's true, you got me there, I guess I don't know. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh?
The sun's looking a little big there.
Oh damn, I'm gonna get sunburned real hard. I have my SPF 5000 right now. Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy.
This is normal.
Was I going to work? I am standing outside after all. I remembered to give ln'eta her fishies that she could eat in her little cage that I keep her in so she doesn't destroy the world now.
Just a little squid in a fish tank.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting-ish, or exploding, I'm not sure which. So it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I hate working overnights.
Yeah. I haven't, but it sounds bad.
6 hours early for my shift? Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon. It's the highest noon I've ever seen, kid.
It's high
It's
noon.
high noon. No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh my god.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh, someone's approaching me? Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Ellipses. Hello? Hey. Ellipses. Is this guy ignoring me? He dares ignore me. Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. Well, you could just jump over the railing. Screw you, guy.
Throw him off. It'll be fine.
Just wrestling, throw you both off like you're trying to defeat each other. And it's like, well, it's our final engagement. We're final season finale, you say, screaming over the edge.
He does appear to be like 7 feet tall, though.
He's a pretty big boy. He has to crouch to get through those doors. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such a weird vibes. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
You could just go back in your apartment.
The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture. He's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. He looks stock still, image, like static still.
I don't see any swaying.
The collar of his shirt looks filthy. stained with splotched of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? Once. ln'eta! But I died! The world ended. I guess the bad ending was the canonical one then.
I guess.
I canonically got my smooch. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, they got their flash mob going.
Hello, guys.
I don't know if I can handle all 6 of you. I didn't even notice the... I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious men's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. ln'eta! ln'eta, please! If ln'eta was here, she could explain this.
She does not appear to be here.
Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry.
You have another bust suddenly.
Come on, ln'eta, where are you?
ln'eta, huh? Who is this ln'eta you're trying to call?
Hello, you're here.
Just my favorite waifu. Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, ln'eta, where are you?
You spelled that
Like you were in
wrong!
trouble, so I let myself in.
But I locked the deadbolt.
There's no way you could get past a deadbolt. That's impossible.
And also that crowd of weirdos outside.
How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Whoops. Damn it, I should stop doing that.
It's the top floor, Missy.
No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, Missy. So how did you...
ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Oh my God. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here too! Exclamation points!
Such as the world having ended previously.
I see you've decorated my wall with a poster of yourself, by the way.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Oh God, say it again, but slower.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Well, yeah. Exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Whoops.
You know what this is, don't you?
Your eye patch wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't.
You dipped my book into lemons. Just lemons. That's just the king in yellow symbol, by the way.
That is just, I mean, she is the king in yellow.
I know, I
so.
just wanted to point out that they took the actual symbol and used it. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for ln'eta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine.
She's much cooler than that lame Cthulhu.
Shut your f***ing mouth. How dare you? Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky, that suspicious men outside. That suspicious man, there was like 6 of them, kid.
He was just moving really fast.
They all match Missy's books. Oh man, he's like One Punch Man strong. He's got those after images going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is she making all of this happen? Oh God, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. I can handle that. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Hey, your eye patch switched sides.
Capable of?
Oh my god, you truly are magic. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me.
That book isn't for her, guy.
If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Imagine this guy who wanted to smooch Cthulhu to start, like, got stuck having to, like, navigate his way past, like, 6 eldritch horrors that wanted to smooch him back, but also destroy the world.
Well, the world has already been destroyed, so I guess it's just the smooching now.
I hope I get to be the version of myself that survives all the ends of the world so I can get all the smooches. That'd be pretty cool if I can get all the smooches.
I'd love to be that version of myself.
I smooched Cthulhu. I smooched the King in Yellow. I think there's a goat girl in the sequel coming out.
Anything? I can be rather demanding, said Missy. Name your price.
So bold.
Oh my god.
In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Neat. When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one.
But who will pay the bills?
Her, I assume.
Well, I mean, fine.
He did say that she was basically paying for this entire apartment because she, like, visits him at his job.
This
often
is
enough.
getting better the more I hear about it. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3,
The kniff.
you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
What are you?
There's no need
She
to
just starts
use
laughing like that.
dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over a book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Is this why you've been booping my nose every chance you have?
Just every time she sees you. Oop.
Your eye patch wouldn't work at all.
No.
Why is it following your nose in the bottom? What's that?
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yeah, right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended in her ln'eta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. All right, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Oh, she doesn't have tentacles, though, so she can't do it.
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Gasp.
So, you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
That's the test.
What? How did you figure that out so please.
Well, first of all, you pronounce this correctly. Second of all, your eye patch keeps switching.
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword.
It's an eldritch loanword.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Enjoy my even more fabulous form, she says in her Sailor Moon transition.
She does. I was about to say, yeah, her Sailor Moon transformation.
You should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately, as evidenced by the fact that I fell in love with the Cthulhu face.
What?
You think
What a
cosmic
goober.
entities are attractive? As a human.
Did you fucking see that Cthulhu lady?
Did you not see her? Come on.
She was like a 9 out of 10 at least. The part that throws me out of a 10 out of 10 is the tentacle face part. The rest of it, goddamn.
Well, main character was into that part, so
3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
dimensional with 2 M's.
With 2 M's.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
This dweeb's the opposite of 2D girls are superior. I prefer them on the fourth dimension.
These pedestrian 3-dimensional girls.
A whole ass dimension they're missing, if you ask me.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Not eldritch enough. Go back to the drawing board.
She's Gorgias, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all of my fantasies of smooching an eldritch whore are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. I do have a thing for royalty.
But you did smooch an eldritch horror already once.
Yeah, but she wasn't royalty.
The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like ln'eta. Heck, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not, and to be fair, ln'eta is objectively more attractive.
It's fine. She's not here. It's okay.
What are you talking about? She's right over there and he points and just like camera pans to the aquarium I'm keeping her in at the moment.
Huh, weird. I thought I died. But she's there? What?
She's like pounding the glass out of tentacles like, you super idiot.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following ln'eta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Oh my god.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch ln'eta offered you, I can double it.
Smooches? She promised me a smooch.
2 smooches.
Can I even handle that many?
I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
It was a really good smooch.
I mean, he's clearly insane.
It was a... Have you seen ln'eta?
It was quite the smooch, yes.
You heard me. So you'll match her offer then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way. You promised to double it. That's dose smooches.
2.
Hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
On the lip.
Right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Oh, babies. Promise it again, but slower.
But slow.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame, and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
Look, I got simple needs, okay?
Simple guy.
Smooch is enough for me.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
What a bunch of f***ing idiots, I say in response.
Have you never had a kiss before?
Oh my god, she's blushing for real?
You really want to smooch me?
Why not? You look like a conventionally attractive lady.
Well,
With very poofy
your
hair.
terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? You mean in your play, King in Yellow?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh, baby, here we go.
Huh? You mean this spell book that I was so afraid of? Is just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Look at her f***ing villain anime laugh.
Yeah.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
I don't like how you're implying that ln'eta spells are hocus pocus swamp folk nonsense.
You hear that, ln'eta cuts back to the aquarium.
Just pans back. She's like eating a fish or something, not even looking.
Fish flakes.
Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set the scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Oh no, not a Carcosan Times publication.
Oh god, I can't handle that.
I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
But I need those.
All right, perform Act 1.
What do we got in this apartment now?
There she
there
is,
she
next
is.
to our spooky window that I'm afraid to have the blinds open for.
Oh, I guess she's got some tentacles underneath her dress there.
Hey, Esther.
Okay.
Don't do that!
Talk to you? What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
You were already
I
in front
see.
of what? But you were standing right there, which you're already summoned?
You just bamfed her across the room, I think.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther.
Stop that!
You're right, dork.
Let's go look in the mirror to see if there's anything different about you.
I mean, I imagine not because we just started, but
Yeah, but you never know.
I'm yellow with a smooch on my
you
face.
have
Maybe I will gain more kisses once I get all 3. Can I wash my face? Oh, I'm better.
Oh, back to normal.
No, I'm not.
The smoochie was gone though.
I did it. Well, not only does it remove the gold and stuff, but it also changes the lighting.
Yeah, it does. That's fine.
Okay, Act 1.
Invitation. Setting. Exterior in view of city. Host. Click and drag the first word for the first word of the first line slowly. Greetings, stranger, fortune fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. Am I gonna read all this once I get there?
Yeah, probably.
Host. That is. Okay. So I gotta go there and read these as we go. I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, baby. Setting exterior in view of city. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow.
Oh.
I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yttil. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost yittle. Hope for us there may be still.
Hi, guys.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Is that how fast I'm supposed to be reading it? I'll try.
That is a little fast, Esther.
Wholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Ooh.
Hold on. That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. Sorry, I'm not good at this. Sorry, mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, her plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. Which reward is worth that price?
I'm sorry, all
All will, I guess.
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing.
Don't get that out of the way. Where is it? You know what I mean?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, for their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Sorry, because I had brought the king to us. Sorry, I'm not experienced in this.
Okay. And then she just bamfed out.
And then we bow, and then we bow, and we bow.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
I don't know. I feel like I stumbled like 4 times. Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
I've only been on stage like 3 times, and I was a literal child at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 3. I was tree number 4.
You were close.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
What a coincidence. It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
Oh,
I thought you
okay.
said you were a tree.
Acting.
Acting.
You are good.
Whoa. She says with her villain smile laugh.
You're very easily impressed.
Ooh, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Yeah, the King in Yellow and Cthulhu was like a planet.
Yeah, they
So-
mentioned the...
Yeah.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Tree number 4.
So how does it work when you're in my room and... I guess...
Why do you think I was standing next to the window with the blinds open, dweeb?
That seems really inconvenient.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun set. What a Cinderella-like curse.
I appreciate the karaoke bouncing cursor.
That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Oh my god.
Hey, I already had that.
Yeah.
Oh, blushy, blushy. My hair is now gold instead of pink because I have a lady that's yellow.
Yeah. This isn't actually an eldritch thing. His hair just does that on its own.
Sun's going a little bit nuts. A little bit nuts.
Just a teeny little bit.
Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. ln'eta! ln'eta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment. So I have a moment to collect my thoughts.
Okay, so I guess you can just choose to do the other one if you want now.
Between ln'eta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Well, next time, kids, we're going to choose who we want to smooch more / am more afraid of.
I assume the ln'eta one just takes you back to the original route.
The fear makes it harder.
Next time.
Next time.